This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 3. The eyes of the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN. I want to give double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, teaching real well. And peace, love, and blessings to those who elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Yakal from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Temple Church. Shalom to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN, I'm back, Lord willing, and edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those things in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you and your families. All right, and I want to go into, this topic in the book of Tobit, the 12th chapter specifically. And I'm going to title this lesson that the angels are always watching. The angels of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, all right, the heavenly host, they're always watching, okay, and going back and forth to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI to give him, the accounts, of each and every individual, whether it be good or whether it be bad. All right, so I'm going to bring this back again in the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 3. It says, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. That's right, man. So the angels, they're in every place, beholding the evil and the good. What they do is they take that report back to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, So I'm going to jump in the book of Tobit, because this is an account where, an angel actually disguised himself to be a man. All right, the whole time it was an angel, watching, the deeds of the righteous and reporting back to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI the things that they were doing. And it's specific, and to be specific, Tobit, all right, son of Tobias, all right. So this is the book of Tobit, chapter this is the book of Tobit, chapter 12, chapter 12 and verse. Let's start at verse 11. It says, surely I will keep close nothing from you, for I said it was good to keep close the secret of a king, but that it was honorable to reveal the work of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Now therefore, when thou didst pray, and Sarah thy daughter-in-law, I did bring the remembrance of your prayers before the Holy One. And when thou didst bury the dead, I was with thee likewise. All right, so these are all things Tobit did in secret. All right. The prayers, he said, I did bring the remembrance of your prayers before the Holy One. So who was the Holy One? Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. So these righteous acts that Tobit did, okay, they were brought before the face of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right. Salakia, Tobias, Salakia, Tobias. These acts that Tobias did was brought before the face of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. So it says, and when thou did bury the dead, I was with thee likewise. All right, because we were in captivity this time, and Israel was getting slain, and there was none, to bury our dead. We were just laid out in the streets, corpse. Okay, but Tobit did a good work, and he was burying the dead, man. And you got to think about that. That's a grievous work, all right, to bury the dead. First and foremost, you got to dig 6 feet deep, about 3 feet wide. All right, so that's a great work. And then you got to carry the body and put the body in the grave. So that's a great work, bro. And he did that many times. All right, so it wasn't just once. So it said, he said, I was with thee likewise. All right, so the angel was with Tobit. Though it seemed to Tobit, Salaki, the angels with Tobias, Yeah, Tobit, Salakia, I keep slipping up. The angel was with Tobit when these things occurred. All right? The angel was with Tobit when these things happened. Though it seemed to Tobit that he was alone. It says, and when thou was dead, not delay to rise up and leave thy dinner to go cover the dead. Thy good deed was not hid from me, but I was with thee. All right? So the angel was with Tobit when he did these good works. He says, and now Yahawah hath sent me to heal thee and Sarah, thy daughter-in-law. Okay, because Sarah was the wife of Tobias. You know, so it says, and now Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, all right, you know, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI has sent this angel to do a marvelous work because of the works that Tobit put in. All right, the works that he put in, the Lord sent the reward for such things. All right. So I'm going to read it again. Tobit chapter 12, verse 12, it says, now, therefore, when thou didst pray, and Sarah thy daughter, I did bring the remembrance of your prayers before the Holy One. And when thou didst bury the dead, I was with thee likewise. And when thou didst not delay to rise up and leave thy dinner to go and cover the dead, thy good deed was not hid from me, but I was with thee. And now Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, have sent me to heal thee and Sarah thy daughter-in-law. All right. So he was rewarded for the works that he put in. And then he says, I am Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels. So one of the 7 archangels. So this was a high level angel in the heavens. He was of high rank. All right. It says, I am Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels, which present the prayer of the saints and which go in and out before the glory of the Holy One. Then they were both troubled and fell upon their faces, for they feared. But he said unto them, fear not, for it shall go well with you. Praise Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI therefore. All right, so he said, fear not. But you got to think about it, bro. This is a being that's going to and fro before the face of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI daily, going back and forth to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI report. Oh, Lord, he did this. Lord, he did that. Right? So it says, for not of any favor of mine, but by the will of our power I came. Wherefore praise him forever. All these days that all these days I did appear unto you, but I did neither eat nor drink, but ye did see a vision. So the angel set it up to where not only did he appear to eat and drink, but the whole time it was an illusion that he played on Tobias's mind. All right. It says, now therefore give Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI thanks, for I go up to him that sent me. But write all these things which are done in the book. So they were done, you know, for our time today, in our remembrance today. It says, and when they arose, they saw him no more. Then they confessed the great and wonderful works of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and how the angel of the Lord had appeared unto them. And that's a big deal, man. Okay, because that means, you know, they were found in favor before Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And this is very important for us today. All right, so, you know, our works is not going, the works that we put in, the labor, the sacrifices, it doesn't go unnoticed before Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All right, the Lord sees everything. That's why I brought out the book of Proverbs 15:3. Okay, so it says, fear not. So the angel told them, fear not, for it shall go well with thee. Because when the angel appears, man, it can be for 2 reasons. It can be for blessing or a curse. Because you got to think about it. The word angel means messenger. So they're coming to deliver a message from Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And he didn't just send any old angel. He sent an archangel, Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels, which go to and fro before the face of the Most High. All right, so this is a big deal, man. And likewise, you brothers. You know, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about you. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34. In verse 7, and it reads, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. You see? So the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them, man. All right, so the angels are all around the Akia. Satan, man, you start doing something for the Lord and you start yawning and stuff. But the angel of the Lord encampeth around the righteous. That's why we're able to, preach his word and stand in great boldness before the faces of our enemies and make it home at night. The Lord feed us every day. So many accidents or car accidents we could have got in, the Lord delivered us from. Some brothers got into a car accident and you make out the car accident unscratched. You're not damaged. You know what I mean? Different situation that you just know, man, the Lord delivered me from this. Yeah, because the Lord sent an angel to deliver you from it. Because the Lord also sends the angels to deliver the judgment. So he also sends the angels to deliver from judgment. Okay? And this is what the Lord is going to do what's the word I'm looking for? To ultimately deliver you in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Your works, are going to speak, all right, in that day. Your sacrifice is going to be made known in that day. Because when it's time for judgment, the Lord going to say, And the angel of the Lord going, hey, just like he did for Tobit, hey, well, Lord, he did this, Lord. He was burying your dead, Lord, Remember when he was burying the dead? Remember when he was sending up prayers and giving alms, all that he had? And the Lord going to say, you're right, he did do that for me. Go and deliver him. You see? So, hey, man, scripture says, all right. Let's grab this right quick. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, for YAHAWASHI is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. So the Lord is not unrighteous to forget the work and labor of love, which you have shown to the saints. All right? And this is the greatest labor of love, doing the work. Going out to the highways and hedges is not only what we do on video, more so what we do off. All right? How do we treat brothers off the camera? How do we, respect our neighbor? All right? How do we, are you being charitable? Are you doing these things to not just when scripture says give diligence, that doesn't just mean in doing your videos. It means also, and being a brother. Like I said, being charitable, giving, offering. Scripture says the Most High is pleased with a cheerful giver. The Most High loveth a cheerful giver. Give cheerfully. Even when you don't got, give. Scripture says it is better to give than to store up gold. Not to say you that you empty out your bank account and you just give it all. Because obviously, you have, brothers have, responsibilities. But when you have an opportunity to give. All right, and even when the opportunity don't present itself, present the opportunity to give or to do something. And it doesn't just have to be involved with money. It can be, your time. Your time. That's charity. Because some time is something that we can't get back. You can make that, $20 back. You send to a brother, you go work an hour at the plantation, and you just got that $20 back, right? So, but time is something that you can't get back. So time is great charity, and that's what we're doing right now. We're sacrificing our time, our lives. We can be out here doing anything, but we're choosing to give our time to YAHAWASHI to feed his sheep, to feed his lambs, man. And that isn't going to go unremembered of YAHAWASHI. The Lord going to remember all those days you stood in the blistering cold, the days you stood in the scorching heat, the days you stood in the snow, all right? The days you gave your last for the ministry. That ain't going to go, the Lord isn't going to forget those things. The Lord is going to remember all of those things, brothers. All right? And the angels are taking that before YAHAWASHI, man. So we have, the scripture says that, let's grab this right quick. This is, what's what I'm looking for right quick. It says, let's grab it. Yeah, this is the book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Yeah, so let us not be weary in well-doing towards the body, all right, towards the saints. You know, don't be weary in well-doing. You know, you give as much as you can. You know, you do as much as you can for the brothers because, hey, when it's time to cash out, they just read it right here, all right? For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Yeah, we gonna reap what? A reward, man. All right. The reward is not just, you know, getting beat into the chariot, which that's the ultimate reward, but you ultimately the Lord gonna keep you before that. He's gonna keep you, you know, he's gonna keep you building up to that moment. He's gonna protect you and your seed. All right. That's why we gotta constantly abound in the work of the Lord. Constantly do good. All right. It's another scripture I was thinking about, though. I can't think about it right now. See if I can find it. This. I can't think of it right now. I lost it. You know, Abaratazah, you know, YAHAWASHI, Shah, put the spirit on me, you know, to remember the precept. But we have to constantly abound in those good works. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. You know, and the angels see. All right, they know who being brothers, and you know, they know who bullshit and who not. All right, because hey, man, hey, the Lord's gonna cash in at the right time. Matter of fact, this is a Galatians 6 and 9 in the NLT. So let us not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. All right. So it says, yeah, man. It says we will reap a harvest of blessing at the right time, at just when you need it most. You know, and the Lord may not recompense you financially for your good works. It may not be a blessing of financial increase. It may not be a blessing of, and the Lord may, when you give, man, there's a reward. The reward doesn't always have to be the Lord financially increasing you or, you know, whatever. The Lord, the blessing for your charity may just be, hey, the Lord just may give you that faith you need when you need it. When you pray, when you say, oh, Lord, increase my faith. Lord, increase my faith. Lord say, you know, yeah, the angels bring before Lord. Lord, he been doing this. Lord, he been doing this. And at just the right time when you need that faith, the Lord sends you that faith, or when you need that endurance, or when you need when you need your family to eat in a time of trouble, the Lord will, you know, he gonna remember. Okay, because we serve a just power. We serve a merciful and just power, man. Okay, and he is not unrighteous to forget your work. So we have to constantly abound in those works, okay, that we may reap in due season. Because the angels are always watching, and they taking it back and forth to the Lord. So this is, you know, that was a beautiful, you know, book to read. And I highly advise you brothers out there, if you haven't, you know, you sisters out there also, if you haven't read the book of Tobit, read the book of Tobit, man. Beautiful chapter, you know, beautiful book. Okay. So, you know, this is a quick lesson through the spirit. You know, this is just all right. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this last verse right here. Galatians 6 and verse 10, it says, therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith. Yeah, you know, whenever the opportunity presents itself, you in the camp, you know, hey, meet up with the brothers, all right? Hey, call a brother. You never know what the hell the brother going through. You ain't hear from a brother in a couple of days. You know, y'all usually have a routine of talking to each other. You ain't hear from the brother lately. You know, it may be time to shoot that brother a call, you know, or check on a brother, man. You know, do something with a brother. Okay, because we have to really lock in with each other. Because there's going to be times where we can't, you know, just draw down the street or however far brother is away and, you know, link up and go over the works. Like, ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't got time like that. So whenever the opportunity presents itself, you know, we must do good. All right. So, and the angel's watching, man. The Lord watching. All right. He's going to give a reward to those doing accordingly. So that call him like YAHAWAH, SHAMAIWAN, SHABASHAM, KAPADASH. Once again, till next time, Shalom.